becomes very wild when like there's people that are doing stuff and the light isn't really directed at that. So sometimes you can feel in this like kind of down vibe about like how you can press forward. That's why like what her mom and they, like what they do is like, especially with the university, it's like it's actually gonna help people get you have to add some level of positive perspective, but you have to make it cool too. That's like my whole basis on my company when I started. It's like motherfuckers wanted to talk about negative shit because negative stuff was cool. Like goth was dope. Like and this stuff, it's not really dope because in the wrong neighborhood, goth doesn't have a release valve. So when you put it into a place that is very like almost like a pool in terms of the way the culture kind of like exists, you're basically like dumping negativity into a pool.
Yes.
There's no release valve versus like if you're going up to the nice area of a place, it's on a hill. So the release valve is when I leave this place, I go up here and I don't exist in this shit that's on my music and on my shirt talking about burn my bridges and cut my eyes and all that shit. It's like, so when I started my company, it's like, love was the first shirt I made, which is interesting because no one was talking about it, you know? And like, literally I've seen throughout the market, that's why I tell people like, from Zoomies to LV and everything in between. It's like, when I say I didn't see love on any like buddy's product, I can literally say that because when I pulled it out and I started seeing other companies a year and a half later within the market, it's like, oh man, like this is cool. You know, like I'm aware of something, but I'm not supposed to be aware because I'm just a fashion graduate that didn't go work for Rick Owens or the fucking Weleh twins, Rodarte. I was just like, man, you remember Rodarte? It's like, man, I wanted to work for them really bad.
Really bad.
Yeah, I'm happy I didn't. You know, like I didn't put it in too many resumes, but I put it in there. It's like it's cool to like not go the. It was cool also not to go the design route versus I went the retail route because the retail route is everything there. The design route is like I don't even know what Rodarte's doing anymore. You know, versus like the way I even knew about Rodarte. I mean, I knew about it through design, but then also understanding like how they kept their shit contemporary in the market because they made a hoodie that like an Olsen twins wore and then that shit started going crazy. So it's just like it's cool to understand the market from that end, but also see too how it transitioned. I was in a time where people were like fucking rappers talking about fashion. This shit sucks. Like a bunch of these like little kids at fat school, you know. And then it's like the crazy to see Kanye do where he's at in terms of the fashion guys, but not based on the traditional market that I know, but on the new market that has been like grown. Where again, Chanel's making runners and people are being known for designing shoes for Versace. No disrespect, like that shit was trash, but like it was Versace.
And that's why people buy it. It's because of a name or you're buying a piece of the dream, right? Like that's what it comes down to.